thing we're going to do to start off the game is we got
Jump ball. Yeah.
before we got a coach's meeting, captain's meeting, right? So usually to stay on track of time, I like to try to call it at least 2 minutes before the tip comes off, so you can hopefully the score person will have a running clock, the countdown. So if you see 2 minutes, or the game starts at 7 o'clock, 6:58, 6:57, say captains.
So what do you do whenever you call a captain's meeting? Do you just say play for a game or who's on the team or whatever?
Great question. I'm about to go over that. You jumping on me, but that's good. Good question. All right, so a lot of times we'll come out here, we'll bring the captains up, shake hands, introduce each other. We'll have our whole referee team here. Say, hey, I'm Chris. We got the rules. You'll go over the rules. Say 2 20-minute halves. Clock's going to run into the last minute of the second half. That's things, if they don't know the rules, they'll come out here and be like, why is the clock not stopping? So things like that, you want to go over those type of things. Emphasize rules that they might not be aware of also. So 2 points of contact will be a foul. We'll be watching for 2 points of contact. Down low, a bar and a leg, or bar at all. Down low when they have the ball. So go over things like that. You may want to say, we know about the spin travel. So if you think you're going to spin travel, watch out for that. Go over timeouts. Got 3 timeouts a game. So a lot of times they don't know how many timeouts they have, or they'll forget that they can use timeouts. So let them know they have 3 timeouts for the whole game, not 3.5 and 3.5. And then we're going to check for jewelry. So a lot of times you'll have wristbands that they don't want to take off, or earrings or jewelry. Oh, I just got my ears pierced. Well, you're going to have to take that out or sit out during the game. And that's what we're telling the captains right now. And the captains should go tell their players that. And then before the game starts, if you still see someone that came out here with a wristband or a necklace or an earring on, you can say, hey, you need to go back in. I need a sub for 21. He still has earrings in, or she still has her wristbands on. But that's why we're out here as a team trying to look for all of that. You'll have any questions about the pregame with the coaches meeting? Also, something else is sportsmanship. So we'll emphasize that, because obviously this is the first thing we're doing in the game. So if we're going to have problems about sportsmanship or anything like that, and we just started the game, it might not be a fun night. So we need to set the tone right away. So okay, blue talk to blue, white talk to white. If there's any problems during the game or a tough call or something you didn't like, you can talk to me. I don't want to hear from all of them. I want to talk to you if there's something you have a question about. I'm going to talk to you about it and you about it. And that's all there is to it. Because if they don't understand that, and you have 6 people on the bench, sometimes they'll bring fans to the game and they're all chewing you out. What you can do is say, white 21 was my captain. Hey, white 21, you got some fans in there that you need to control. Can you go in there and tell them to be quiet, or we're going to have to kick them out? You just have to be straight up with them and let them know the rules. That we're not here to put up with them. We're just here to play basketball. Any questions about pregame? All right. What's up? Mention that. That's a good one.
What'd you say?
Don't touch the rim. No dunking. No hanging on the rim. Do not grab or hang on rim.
Or else you'll be kicked out.
Yeah, you'll be kicked out. You'll get a technical foul and you won't be able to play. Yeah, that's a good. I might actually just read it right like it says off the backboard.
We should make them read it. We should make everybody turn around and read that.
Right.
Say, yeah, they're going to be. They're like, I didn't know, but it's really right there.
You guys say no dunk.
Right.
Well, I mean, it says it right there still.
Right. Again, that's something, some women can dunk, but if I'm watching a women's basketball game, refereeing a women's basketball game, I might be able to leave that out of the conversation. But if you see that there's like a 6'4" athletic guy here, and they got some tall guys here that are already going up and smacking the backboard while they're doing layups before the game, that's something you definitely need to go over. Say, hey, I noticed you got a really tall guy right here. I'm sure he can dunk. Let's try to keep him off the rim. That's all safety reasons, and it says it on every backboard in the gym and outside. So it should be pretty self-explanatory. Thank you. All right, and so I'm going to need 3 volunteers for the jump ball. All right, we got 1. I need 2 more. 1, 3. Okay. So we got 3 positions when we're doing jump ball. Anybody know the 3 positions? Ref, U1, U2. Great. So we have a ref. Which way are we facing as a referee when we're tossing the ball? Boom. The box. Scoreboard. score person. Scoreboards are there. You don't want to face there. So you're my referee?
Yes, sir.
All right, come over here, please. We're going to toss it facing this way. Ball me. All right, and you 1 and you 2, if you guys will take your positions. You 1, you 2. You notice the line right here on the out of bounds sticking out? There's not one over here, I guess. But that's a good spot to be. Maybe come onto the court a little bit. But yeah, right there. And so what is you 1 looking for? Or what are you going to be doing? Chop the clock. Chop the clock, right. So he's going to hold up his hand, and when they make contact with their hands, we're going to chop the clock. Let the scorekeeper know, start the clock. And this is another reason why you want to make sure you know everybody's name on the court. So, your name?
Andrew.
Andrew. Sean.
Cyrus.
Cyrus. So we got us 3. We know each other's names now. Say, Cyrus, you ready? Sean, you ready? Score person, you can't hear me, but are you ready? They won't be able to hear you. So another thing when we go later on, when you go report fouls, you're going to have to yell at them so they can hear you. But that's a side note. So you want to make sure you know everybody's name. So you know we're all on the same track. You're ready, you're ready. Then we can go with the toss, right? Mm-hmm. And another reason, you know, he might say he's ready. But if he doesn't have his hand up ready to chop the clock, he might not be ready. So ask him again, are you ready? Okay, now he's ready. And, you know, you're ready. You checked everybody's feet. That's what he's checking. Oh, sorry, I gave it away. What are you checking for? All right, good. So he's going to be making sure people aren't pushing off already and, you know, standing in here, doing anything.
So make sure that they have, like, space between each other.
Right, exactly. And make sure they plant their feet. You know, you can get right here, but you need to pick that spot. I don't want you standing right here, and then as soon as you come in here to toss it, he's going, you know, start pushing people out of the way. That's your job. Just say, hey, hold on. And then they'll know what they're doing. People that are doing it will know he's yelling at me. I should probably stay still this time. And then we can carry on with the jump.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Oh, you can put your hand down now. Thank you, though. How high do we throw the ball? 10 feet, right? Out of their reach. Even better. You know, because we have, you know, if you're jumping against me, even I can't jump very high. Yeah. So if we're jump balling, you probably only have to toss it like right there, and that's about as high as I can get.
Pretty much.
You know, you don't have to throw it 10 feet in the air. I'm not going to get that anyway. Mm-hmm. And what's another key thing when we're throwing it up in the air? What could be a violation?
You don't have a whistle in your mouth?
No, that's another point. No. Touching it on the way up. Oh. That's what I was looking for. That's good too, though. Thank you. All right. We're going to start practice throwing it up in the air?
Yeah.
I need 2 volunteers, though, to stand right here. You're my referee. Can you just stand right here, and I'll stand on the other side? All right, so we're the 2 people going up for the ball, right?
Yeah.
So is this okay?
No.
Why not?
Because you're over the line.
Good. All right. Now, hold on. So what if her foot's over the line? You going to be able to watch that?
Yeah.
So what if we're going like this? Is that okay?
No.
All right, so what are you going to do?
We're going to be like, give each other space.
Thank you. And then we're going to step apart. But then again, as a referee, you can clear the space. So you stand right here where I was. Come back. You're going to be right here in the middle, you know. So he's not going to be crossing the line or in her face when my arm is right here with the ball. You're in control of that. That's your zone. But if you're over here, you know, going like that, that's not going to make a difference. So when you come in here, you got to set the tone. Make sure we say blue going this way, white going this way, and notice with my arms I'm opening up. It's not blue going this way, white going this way. 1, I don't really look like I know what I'm doing, and 2, I don't look like I know what I'm doing. So you look a lot bigger when you're spreading your arms out like this, right? So do I look like I know what I'm doing? White going this way, blue going this way, whistle, beep. I like to give 1 jump and then toss it up 10 feet in the air. And then whistle's out of my mouth and I'm stepping away. My job is done. You 1 and you 2 are looking at the rest. Chopping the clock, making sure people aren't cutting the line. And also something you can be looking for is if I toss a bad toss. If I'm throwing it like that, well, I hope I blow the whistle and blow it dead because I knew it was terrible. But if you guys notice that I threw it too high or it looked like I cheated to the left or to the right, that's what y'all are there for. And don't be afraid to blow the whistle and blow it dead. Because like we were saying to the other group, it's really important that we start off on a good note, and it dictates the jump ball for the rest of the game. So, you know, if we don't have a jump ball during the game, That's who gets the ball out of the second half. And also, make sure the scorekeeper's with you. Hopefully they know how to put the arrow on the board. A lot of times I've refereed and they're not very good at that. But there will be an arrow up there. So if you know white's the home team and white got the ball, where's the arrow pointing at, home or guest? Guest. It's blue ball next. Or blue got the ball and it's white ball's next. Y'all understand the arrow, right? So sometimes they might not understand it and they put it on white. You know, that's why you need to know everybody's name. Say, Brian, it's actually his guest ball. It's guest ball. You know? Just keep track on that. All right, we can practice. We can get in line right here behind, what's your name? Jennifer. Jennifer will be the first person tossing the ball up in the air for me.
Oh, okay.
No pressure. No pressure, no diamonds. All right. So remember, we're going to throw it 10 feet up in the air approximately. You're going to say, white going this way. White going this way. Blue going this way. Pretend like you got a whistle. Give me a little beep. And then we're going to spread the two people and throw it 10 feet up in the air.
Okay.
All right, Lauren. All right.
You said white going that way?
Whichever way you want white and blue to go.
Okay. White going that way.
Good.
Blue going that way.
All right. Key note when you blow your whistle. I know this is all hypothetical. We don't have whistles right now. But just to act it out, let's try to blow our whistle this way. Because if I blow my whistle right here in Lauren's ear, she's not going to like me already. Even if I make great calls for her the rest of the game, she's still not going to like me. She's going to remember the time that I blew a whistle right in her ear. So when we turn our head this way, beep, drop the whistle, then we can carry on with the toss.
Okay.
All right. There you go. That's pretty good. And just what you might want to do is take another step closer in between us.
Okay.
So just like right, and then toss, good, and then get out of here. So I'm gonna be jumping in your face, and I might fly this way and hit you in the face or something. Just toss, leave. All right, good job. Thank you.
White going that way, blue that way.
Good. That's good. Thank you. Also, another keynote to do before we start saying white and blue. This is my fault. Y'all did everything I told you to great. But make sure you check with your partners before you come up here. Someone say, all right, good, good, score, good. And then go white this way, blue this way. So make sure we check our people too.
All right.
There you go.
So white going this way, blue going this way.
Maybe a little bit higher. There you go. That's good. And remember, it can all be a different height relative to who's jumping. So if y'all are throwing it kind of short right now, I understand why. We're kind of short. But if you got two tall people out here, understand that you need to throw it higher also.
Blue going this way, white going this way.
There you go. That's good.
Blue going this way, white going this way.
Maybe a little bit less, but that was good accuracy, so I'm not going to make you do it again. That was good, though. Thank you.
White going this way. Blue going this way. No, get on your side.
Yes, ma'am. Woo! Sorry. Just take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Yeah, right in the middle. There you go. Look at that. That was good. That was good. And again, if we see something, not picking on you or anything, but if we see a low one, which she knew right away, you know, I need to throw it higher. Maybe I should have thrown that first one a little lower. But our U1 and U2 are going to be there to help each other out. Because when we're throwing this ball, we're getting out of here, you know. I can know based on how high or how strong I threw the ball, how high it might have went or how low it might have went. But that's why we have help and we know each other's names to help blow it dead.
White, you're going that way. Blue, you're going this way. Too high?
Yeah. Sorry, you're good.
Good?
Yeah, good try. Yeah, that was good. That was good though. The third one was your best one. You're getting better.
You got white going this way, blue going this way.
A little bit higher, maybe. One more. There you go. That's good. Good job.
White going this way, blue going this way.
That was, yeah, it was a little that way, but you had good height, so I'm going to let you go. And another thing, guys, I mean, the tossing will all come in practice. So what the most important thing is right now is you understand to check with your people. You're looking across the line, you know, the basic fundamental stuff. And when you'll get better at tossing it up in the air. And if you want something to practice at, we were talking about, you can stand next to the goal. And if you can toss it inside the goal and come back down, that's about where you want it with the height. And someone also mentioned lining up against one of the lines on the court. And you can see if it went up, straight, and down, how accurate it was when you threw it up. So if you want to practice that, you can do that also. All right, thank you. Go ahead.
Blue going this way, white going this way. Oh. Can you back up for me real quick? Back up.
Ooh.
Straight. Here.
Just, hey, you're in control. The game's not going to start until you throw it up right. So just take your time, and you're doing your thing. You're doing good.
A little high.
Yeah, a little high. All right, you got one more. You got one more. You're good. You're good. This is the one. That's perfect. That's great.
Blue, white.
What about it?
Going this way.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
White going this way, blue going this way.
All right. Thank you.
A little higher.
A little bit. That's good.
White's going this.
Oh, we got to check. We got to check. Check them off.
Yeah, make sure you're.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
All right. Good.
White's going this way. Blue's going this way.
Open up. Open up.
Open up.
Yeah. So we're gonna be like. Remember, we're gonna be white is going this way.
White going
Blue
this
is
way.
going. No, you cross. Don't cross your body. Don't cross your body. Point. Blue's going this way. White's going this way.
All right.
All right. Try again.
Blue's going this way.
No.
Like a bird. Your wings.
So we're gonna go. Blue is going this way.
Blue.
Yeah.
So like this way.
Yeah.
Right. White is gonna go this way. Open up your arm when you point to where they're going.
Okay.
All right. Try again.
Blue's going this way.
Right.
White's going this way.
Perfect. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come in like right about here.
All right.
And then take your time and give it a good toss. One more time. One more time.
Keep your arm like right parallel to the line.
Like that?
Yeah, so it goes straight. There you go. That's better.
It's all right. Good job.
Blue going this way, white going this way.
That was good. It was a little high, but that was good. What I liked best about that, I don't know if y'all could see from over there, but he came right in the middle of us right here with his foot. So there was no way I was stepping over that line, because if I wanted to, I was stepping on his shoes. Good job.
All right. All right. Blue going this way, white going this way. Beep. Are y'all ready?
No,
Okay.
definitely not. Beep, beep, beep. All right, that was blown dead. That's better. One more. All right, that's good. See, all it takes is a few times of practice and you get a lot better at it.
All right. Really quick, there's a lot of different ways to toss the ball. Figure out what you're most comfortable doing. So if you have your two people between, it's okay to toss from up here. It may be easier for you to do it from here. You can get it up like that, it'll come down straighter. You don't have to toss it from your hip. there's a lot more movement and contact with the ball. It's going to make it go different places. So if you get between like this, they're not going to be able to get in that space like Chris was talking about. So if you're here and up, that's one way of doing it. You can also use two hands. It's easier to control if you can do two up like that. Okay? Whichever one you're more comfortable doing, that's the one you should choose. Okay? There's lots of ways of doing it, but down here tends to make it harder. Okay?
Well, you should also, like, you won't really do it like your first game either. In the practice games you'll do it, but like that's practice. But like your first games you're not going to do it because it's like you got to get used to like all the people around and kind of make you nervous. I didn't do it for like almost the whole season.
I don't think I've ever
So I wouldn't recommend that.
All right.